Okay, so welcome back to part two of this collection video of this random buy kind of that I went through. Um, you can see in part one there was some pretty interesting stuff. Looks like a pretty massive modern collection. Um, there's two big boxes like this that I still have yet to go through. I think that I've probably gone through most of the interesting stuff. Was the modern decks and things like that where a lot of the value is, but there's a few cards that should still be in here somewhere that I have yet to find, which is, I think, a playset of Onslaught Polluted Deltas. Also, maybe some, don't remember, some other Onslaught fetches. And there should be 3 Battle for Zendikar Expedition lands in here, some fetch shock lands. So I'd like to find those. Hopefully they're in here. And the rest, I think that a lot of what the other cards are going to be is, I think, some sets. So I'm going to pull some cards out here, and we'll just start looking through. So let's see. Some random altered cards. That's cool. An old elemental token. 2 of them. Preordain. Renin 6 emblem. I wonder if there's going to be Renin 6 in here. That'd be cool. Looks like there's a Jace versus something. Wait, is it like an intro deck or something? Yeah, I feel like this is one of those free intro decks. You are a Planeswalker. So, if you saw the first video, you already know this, but for this collection, I bought it locally through the Facebook Marketplace. I paid 3,000 Canadian dollars for it. I had the value of the cards that I found in the previous video, had that added up. I probably have it up on the video now, but I don't know it as I'm filming here. But just by feel, I feel like I've probably made back the 3,000 and then some, just because there's I found a lot of really good stuff that I did not see in the pictures of the collection. So that's cool to see. It looks like this stack might be part of what used to be a deck, a modern deck. Maybe we'll find some of those things we're looking for in here. Glimmer Void. Yeah, I think they might be in here, hopefully. So there are some foreign cards in the collection. I mean, yeah, they're not worth as much as the English ones, and this one's also pretty beat up, but it still has value. It's a Kolaghan's Command, Glimmer Void. I think there's at least 5 Dark Confidants in this collection. Here's 2 of them. Inquisition, found a bunch of those so far. Here's an Altered Alesha. It's kind of cool. A super beat up Chase the Mind Sculptor. It's a Coalition Relic. There's another Liliana. It's nice. Let's take a look at this Chase. Yeah, this guy has seen some play, but it's still cool. There was, I think, 1 of those that I found so far, so here's a second one. So Liliana, I can't remember if I found 2 or 3 of those so far. Satyr Wayfinder, probably a playset, yeah. Noxious here we go. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to take a look at this first. Oko, Thief of Crowns. Very nice picture. Good job. So here's one of the expeditions. Blood Crypt, that's a good one. I think most of the Shocklands are good ones, but I feel like this one is probably somewhere around 200-ish. And if I speak in Canadian dollars, maybe it's closer to 300. So it's got an Expedition, Blood Crypt, and a Proxied Ice Vanquaddle. That's cool. Dead of Winter. Another Liliana. Nice. Another Oko. So this one is a little bit happier than the other. Maybe not. Narset. Assassin's Trophy. So, okay, looks like there's a playset of Lilianas. There's 3 here, plus the other one I found. Here's some more Dark Confidants. 5 of those. Engineered Explosives. Trophy. Is that what the picture looks like? I always thought that it looked like a head with like a turd in its mouth. Wait, what? Okay, so there's one of the Onslaught fetches. That makes me wonder, I'm going to have to go back and look at the cards like this from the previous video, because that might be where those fetches are. I guess I just flipped around. Yeah. Just flipped around their fetches to proxy into a different deck. Okay. So, yeah. That means I gotta look at all of these. This is pretty sweet. I wonder if there's gonna be a playset of every Onslaught fetch. That would be pretty nuts. Oh, okay, so this one is not a fetch. The Piston Fist Cyclops, I always like to refer to that as a little bit more vulgar name. That guy over there. Oh, there's another one. Dead of Winter. Yeah, there's a Bloodstain, so I've got, what, 4 of those now? Yeah, 4 Bloodstain, 2 Wooded. So there should also be a playset of Polluted Deltas. You can tell. You can tell this person really liked the game. Like, it looks like they played for a long time. Like, I mean, someone that's going to take the time to draw a nice picture like that. It's, I don't know. I guess they just decided to move on from the game. But yeah, you can tell that they were really into it. Another Verdant. Prismatic Vista. I wonder if there's any actual Prismatic Vistas in here. There's a Ravnica Sacred Foundry. That's nice. Dissension, I think. Steam Vents. Ink Moth. That's nice. Some Marsh Flats. Misty. Here's a Loyal Retainers from, I guess, P3K. Once again, I'm pretty sure this card is real, and I'm gonna have to check the value on that one too. This is weird. I think this is a fake card because it's not cut properly. Might have to get someone to double check that, but I'm pretty sure this is fake. Like, I would be super excited, but I'm just kind of holding back on that. This one, I'm gonna have to check that one also. I don't know. If it turns out to be real, that's amazing, but I'm just not certain at the moment. Some Vendilion clicks. Arid Mesa, another Glimmer Void. Old school. Okay, so this can't be real, can it? I'm pretty sure that these are fake. If they're not, then I'll make another video, be all excited, but even this doubling season, I'm not sure on that one. If any one of these is real, I feel like it's going to be the Loyal Retainers. But I don't know. Those are things that I didn't see in the photos, so I mean, if it's fake, it's just whatever. Like, I'm not feel like I'm getting ripped off or anything. Like, I definitely feel like I'm doing well in this collection. I'm just gonna take a quick look through some of the older cards. Well, older cards. Some of the cards from that I've already looked at to see if there's any that I need to flip over to see the back of, you know. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Let's grab some more of these. We got a Liliana Vess intro deck thing. Nothing too interesting there. Just like some more cool stuff. So we got some full art lands, foil, another altered card. Stop that. Altered Gitaxian Probe. That one looks pretty nice. Then Weather the Storm. So what are these going to be? What the heck is this? Yeah, this one's definitely fake. It's just a thing pasted on top of a card. It's weird. Antiquities Ooze Token. Seems legit, right? Nope. And there's a Wood Foothills. Nice. And I flip that over. It could be a Wild Ceratok or a Wooded Foothills. One is better than the other. I think this other stack over here is potentially just sleeves. Yep, well, I've got a whole bunch of purple sleeves now. Seem to be in pretty good shape. I'll probably use them. So I've only found one of the expedition lands, and I haven't found any polluted deltas. I wonder where those could be. Let's grab some of this stuff. It looks like this is all going to be War of the Spark commons and uncommons. Foil Teo. Is there any rares in here though? Maybe not. Yeah. Narset. I'll take that out. I guess there's commons and uncommons. What's this thing? Thanks for being a paramedic. Interesting. I wonder, was the person who sold this a paramedic? Foil stuff. Yeah, so that's all foil commons and that's all just commons and uncommons from War of the Spark. Looks like there's some from Ravnica Allegiance. Yeah. I see some oversized cards here. What are they going to be? Commander 2013. Commander 2011. 11. It'd be sweet if these decks were in here somewhere. Ravnica, Guilds of Ravnica commons. Yeah, Guilds of Ravnica commons. Just going through this box quickly, see if there's anything interesting I should pull out. There's a whole, oh, that's kind of cool. I'll show you these things. Foil Sinister Sabotage, the promo. That's kind of neat. I wonder if I can show you what I'm doing. So about that, because it looks like these are more or less just going to be all commons and uncommons from Guilds of Ravnica block. A few foils. Nothing too interesting though. What's this stuff? This is Dominaria. I imagine probably the valuable uncommons would be in here too. I don't remember what it is for Dominaria. Oh yeah, it would be Tatyova. Let's see, it should be right there. Yep. Oh, there's a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Tatyovas. Cool. I think that's the only particularly valuable uncommon in this set, isn't it? There's also whatever that artifact is. I don't know if I went by it. The one that screws over Urza decks. Looks like it's not in here. I don't think it's worth a whole lot at the moment anyway. Here's some, what's this? Some Ixalan blocks stuff. Oh, I wonder if there could be some Pitiless Plunderers. That'd be pretty nice, right? A foil one? Wow. A regular and a foil, that's awesome. And that's like a $10 plus uncommon. Amonkhet. Don't know if there's anything good. Yeah, Supreme Will is interesting. Not particularly valuable. Amonkhet, not much. This would be Kaladesh. What's in Kaladesh? Are there any good commons or uncommons? Maybe not. I mean, there was either hub, but not since it rotated out of standard, right? So that's that box. Hopefully what I'm looking for is in here then. Okay, so I see some more sleeve stuff. It might be in there. Oh, I see some really old sets here. Masks, Mirage. The rest. Okay, that gets me a little bit excited. Foil basics. Full art basics. There's a Grand Prix promo basic. There's a bunch of basic lands there. Yeah, it's just basics. Force of Un. There's that guy again. Check him out. Hiding in the tree there. Being all mischievous. Here's Oath of the Gatewatch. What's good in Oath? I think no commons and uncommons are worth much from Oath. What are these sleeved cards? It's packed in there tight. It's just more basics. There's an altered one. Come on. More basics. Some more sleeved cards. Are these going to be more basics? What do you know? So let's see. Oh, okay, there's a Random Visions Natural Order. It's kind of weird for that to be there, but okay, I'll take that out. It was just like hanging out here with the Oath of the Gatewatch stuff. Yeah. There's also 5 Misty Rainforests and 3 Grove of the Burn Willows just hanging out there. I see. So I'm going to have to look through this a little bit more thoroughly, it seems. That other box where I just kind of glanced through it. I'll probably do that after off camera and just let you know if I found anything. So here's Shadows over Innistrad. Once again, I don't think there's anything particularly valuable. There used to be the white card Armory something or other, but that got reprinted in Commander Legends, I think, at Uncommon, so it's not so much anymore. Catalog stuff. Nothing. Yeah, not much there. Commons. Commons. Still in Shadows block here. Here's Incorrigible Youths. I played this in Standard. I think I actually went 3-1 at a F&M one night with it. It was pretty cool, but that was about the extent of my success with that deck. Village Messenger, if there was a foil one of those, it might be worth something now. Because of Werewolf Tribal EDH. I made a deck for that. You can take a look at it if you want. There's a deck for Tovolar on my channel. What about this? That was pretty cool. I like this card in the Werewolf EDH deck, Hermit of the Naranols. It's nice to have in foil. Shadows, here's Eldritch Moon. I don't think there's anything terribly interesting in the commons and uncommons for Eldritch Moon. The Thrall Alchemist just got reprinted. What's this? Battle for Zendikar. In Battle for Zendikar, I think you've got Explosive Vegetation as an uncommon that's worth taking out. Here's Oath. Retreat to Coralhelm, there's a bunch of them. The foil one, that might be worth something. What we got here? Some more BFZ. Transgress the Mind. Yeah, more of that stuff. Spawning Bed. Here's a Wastes. Magic Origins. In Magic Origins, you've got Sphinx's Tutelage and I think Elemental Bond. So I'd be looking at green and blue. don't see any Sphinx's tutelages. That sounds weird. And then check for elemental bond. There's one. Yeah, the pack was a couple bucks a couple years ago. Don't think it's a whole lot right now. Zendikar Royal, same thing. I'll take it out. Those go here. Then we're into cons block, where once again I don't believe there's anything interesting in the commons and uncommons. Let's take a quick look through here. Treasure Cruise. Dragons, same idea. Some roasts. Hooting mandrills. Just take a quick look through these. Make sure no fetches made their way in. Dang it. Cons. Theros. What commons and uncommons are in Theros? I want to say once again, not much. Return to Ravnica. There could be some good stuff for Return to Ravnica. Looking for a Sphere of Safety and Vandal Blast. Black, red. Not there. Could also be, if I'm looking at, all of Return of Ravnica block, there could also be Boros Charm, Wear and Tear. Nope, not much. Innistrad. Oh, you know what? There's also supposed to be a playset of Cavern of Souls that I saw in the photos. That's weird for those to not be here. I'm gonna have to look for those. What's this? Scars? No, wait, this is a Scars block, so there could be some cool stuff in here. Corrupt Conscience. No, wait, that's not it. Noxious Revival would be pretty nice. Triumph of the Hordes. It looks like it's not in here. That's okay. Original Zendikar. I don't really know what I'm looking for in that. I'm going to have to go through it after. Alara. Same thing. When I'm just looking at commons and uncommons, I'm just not really certain without, looking it up on my phone. Time Spiral. Morning Tide. See if there's anything that jumps out at me. Spiral. What the heck is that? Llanowar Reborn. Original Ravnica? Okay, so these ones are more interesting to me. Let's see. Kamigawa. I think some of these Hondens might be worth something. What's this? Original Mirrodin block. Not too interesting. So now we're getting into quite old stuff. Uh-oh. Knocked over my camera. How am I gonna do this? Like that. So yeah, let's see here. So we got Onslaught. What am I looking for? There's Astral Slide, White Knight, Chain of Smog. I'm pretty sure that went up a lot recently, right? A couple of those. We got Odyssey. Nice to find some Ristic Studies, but I'm not going to hold my breath. There was a random collection, like a big collection that I bought years ago, probably like 6 years ago. And I found, I think, like 15 Ristic Studies in it. But at that time, it was not worth what it is today. I I traded most of them away, or all of them away, at a value of about $3 to $4. Pretty funny. So this is what Apocalypse. Raise the alarm. Some Modern Masters 2 stuff. Okay. So I've kind of gone through it all at a first glance, right? But in order to find all the good stuff, I'm going to have to go through it several times. But what I'm going to do now, I think, is probably turn the camera off and take a little bit more thorough of a look, see if I can find those other two expeditions, and also the Cavern of Souls and the Polluted Deltas. And then maybe there's some other stuff, I'll have to look behind those other cards, like the proxied ones, see what's going on there, but that's going to take a little bit of time. So I'm going to, I'll probably do like a little recap after this, so I'll see you in a second.